Oh my lord! I love this song so much. Leicester's finest.
Radio 2 Funky.
something I could never do. It's hard to take life's fun and games with pleasure after truth is found, yeah, yeah. But the saddest thing I've come to realize, baby, is I need you and you're not around. If love would bring you happiness, you never have to try and guess. If someone holds true love for you, baby.
Right, we're out of here.
If only I could prove to you, baby.
We've got about 2 minutes left. Hope you enjoyed the show.
This is Radio 2 Funky.
I've been DJ ZP on Radio 2 Funky. This has been the Get Down Show every month. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Let's go.
Radio 2 Funky.
I'm trying to express an emotion. Want you to know just how I feel, yeah. 'Cause love will bring you happiness. You'll never have to try and guess. If someone holds true love to you, if you're ever lonely, yeah, need some good loving.
Grab your if you love hip hop, ladies. Rub your if you love big pop. Got to open up the words I say because. Players, grab your if you love hip hop, ladies. Rub your if you love big pop.
On 95 FM, on DAB, and online at radio2funky.co.uk.
How you guys feeling tonight?
Leicester's black music and arts station, Radio 2 Funky. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Radio 2 Funky, or visit our website, radio2funky.co.uk.
Remember the songs used to make you rock.
Too Tough in conjunction with Box Venue proudly presents the Revival Session meets Rockaway. Classic music for a classic night featuring the legendary Chris Goldfinger. The dancehall master alongside Dial Tone Sound, Junior Blue Sound and Viking Sound. All taking place on Saturday the 11th of November 2023 at Boxed Venue, Brownstone Gate, Leicester, LE35LH. Get your advance tickets now, price at £5, then it's £20 on the door. For tickets and more information, log on to revivalsession.co.uk or skiddle.com. Revival Session meets Rockaway featuring the legendary Chris Goldfinger. A night of classic reggae, dancehall and R&B.
Hysteria is back in the Leicester area. 25 years on at the 2 Funky Complex, City Centre, Leicester. On Saturday, the 11th of November 2023, 10 p.m. till 5 a.m, we present Starlight Underground Jungle, 25 years on, with the UK's finest artists. DJs on the night, Room 1, DJ Rap, Kenny Ken, Ray Key, Nicky Black Market, DJ SS, and more. MCs, Bassman, Fearless, Ragga Twins, Hooligan, Murdiah, and more. Room 2, Future Kings, in the Cafe Gardens, Kaiser, Relentless, and many more. Tickets are available from Skiddle, Super Early Bird, and Early Bird now sold out. Standard tickets are £15, still available. Purchase early to avoid disappointment. There will be a limited number of tickets available on the door. For more information, contact 07533 407 105. Hysteria.
Christmas weekend, the good times are back. It's 80s versus 90s. 80s versus 90s, good times. Christmas weekend, Saturday 23rd of December at the 2 Funky Street Kitchen, New Park Street, Leicester. In the 80s indoor festive zone, soul, rare grooves, R&B, disco, funk, and classics. With Black Vinyl Magic, OAD Duo, Chet and Popper and Kid Fresh, Co-Fellowship, and KMS. In the 90s Outdoor Festive Zone, it's R&B jams, pure swing, hip-hop, and party anthem featuring Attish, Lady Envy, Glamour, Dino Presto, Muggsy, and Flo. Plus, there's tasty soul food on sale by Jerk Corner. Tickets on sale now from skiddle.com. First 100 are £8, then it's £10. You know it's more on the door. We're open from 8 p.m. till 2 a.m. Make sure you arrive early for free mince pies and treats. Dress code is smart and casual, but Christmas outfits are welcome. Call in all the festive party people. Get your tickets today. 80s versus 90s good times. Saturday 23rd of December at the 2 Funky Street Kitchen in Leicester. The only Christmas night out. Get your tickets from skiddle.com.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Radio 2 Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
Evening and welcome to the show. You are listening to Turn It Up with Tej. Can you hear me out there? Oh, there's a lot happening outside because it's Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. So I am here with you from 10 p.m. until midnight this evening, and I'm feeling a feeling. So just stick with me, guys, and I will get you through to midnight. I'm dressed up. If you want to see what I'm dressed up as, I mean, it's not like groundbreaking, but if you want to have a look, then definitely come on to the internet. I don't know how you're listening right now. If you're in Leicester, we are Radio 2 Funky 95 FM and DAB. But if you're listening further afield, or you're unable to listen for whatever reason and need to switch to another place, let me tell you how you can listen. We are on Twitch. I wanted to say Switch then. Nope, that's not what it's called. It's called Twitch. We are on YouTube. We are on Facebook. So you can stream and listen. And the website, www.radio2funky.co.uk. So come and see what I'm wearing. It's not that exciting. I'll stand up for you if you want because the camera is on. Although I think the wrong camera's on. So I'm going to go and maybe fiddle with that. Anyhow, how are you guys doing this Tuesday evening? I have been away. It's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 whole weeks and I am missing the music. Do you know what's been happening in those 2 weeks? I have had my mum hat on. Sometimes I think I wang on probably a bit too much about my mum hat on this show. And uniform gait and my son being a boy, I guess, a 4-year-old boy. But 2 weeks of half term, 2 weeks, that's 17 days. I counted how many days that I have been with them from the moment I wake up to the moment I sleep. Because normally you get a couple of hours in the evening where you can just have peace. But we went away. We went on holiday, and on holiday that you can't put them anywhere. They wake up, you wake up, and then you go to sleep. They go to sleep with you. They ain't gonna go sleep in bed and you can just chill. That's not happening on holiday. So what I'm saying is I've gone a little bit mental. They went back to school today, and I realised music is the answer. Music is the answer, y'all. So stick with me. And if you've missed a bit of therapy, because I definitely have, then I have all the tunes for you. We started off with Hidden Beaches by Ollie Wall, and we are going to continue. We're going to pump it up. That was a very chill intro into my show. But if you are a regular listener of this show, you will know that is not the regular vibe. I mean, we do get a bit chill from now to then, from now to that doesn't make sense, but you know what I mean. But no, generally we are pump it up. Get your big fish out, get your little fish out, get your cardboard box out, and have a little boogie. So here we go. This is Nobody Can. You'll have heard it. Turn it up. Nobody Can, brackets Ain't Nobody. That's Austin Mills and Chaka Khan. It was released earlier this year. It's like a remodel of a very well-known song. Well-known, well-loved. If that song comes on, is it possible to not get on the dance floor? I think I'd find it very, very difficult. So I have tried to have a little fiddle with the cameras because it's on the wrong camera. So I'm going to fix that during the next song because, you know, Pop the Builder over here. Or I'm going to break it, one or the other. But guys, I know you have faith in me. I'm going to fix this. I'm going to get Richard. Do you remember Richard? Richard, our tech person, head tech person. He's a tech head. And he is going to help me sort this out. So we're going to just continue with the music. We're going to continue. I have some very interesting stuff to tell you, as always, in the life of Tej. Does Tej stop? Nope. Does Tej talk about Tej in third person? Yep. And we've got a bulletin, tell you about what's happening in Leicester because we are Radio 2 Funky coming live from Leicester town. Radio 2 Funky 95 FM and DAB. If you want to get in touch, please do. Please do. Do all the touching you want because I am here at a safe distance for you to touch. You can message in on the chat box, which is on the website, www.radio2funky.co.uk. The bottom right-hand corner, there's a little grey box with 3 dots. Click on it and then just message away. Tell me your life's problems and I will look to solve all of them. Terms and conditions are there. And otherwise there is Facebook, there's Twitch, there's YouTube, which you can message on. All of those streaming sites, once I fix that camera, you can, I think it's going to be a very easy fix. And I'll be like, oh, I knew it was there all along. And yeah, there is Twitter, not called Twitter anymore, X. There is Instagram and Facebook. So there's so many ways to get in contact with me on this lovely Tuesday evening. Normally, Halloween and I call it trickle-treating, like trickle-treating. That sounds really Indian, doesn't it? Trickle-treating. When I went trickle-treating today with my children, it was actually really nice weather. I remember going last year and there were gales. And do you know what we did? This is another, I think, a very classic thing to do because I don't like the weather. We drove round and we got in and out of the car. It was a bit bizarre. It's like we went like a little bit down the street, got the kids out, knocked on the doors, got back in because the wind and the gales were that crazy. I know we have had some crazy weather at the minute. It's flooding all up and down the country. But tonight for trick-or-treating, it's perfect weather. Perfect as you can get for good old Britain. Right, here we go. I don't know what street I'm going down with tonight's show, but this is Feeling Good. Another feel good tune because we're going to keep the mood up, okay? I'm not going to let it drop no matter how hard my subconscious is dropping the beat. Here we go. Feeling good. That's what we all need to do this lovely Tuesday evening is feel good.
And I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling good. drifting on by, you know how I feel.
That was Feeling Good. Nina Simone and Austin Mills, the Austin Mills remix. Are you feeling good? I really enjoyed the bass in that track. I feel like it was a little bit of a little bit of spice to that song. Whereas I've had word that it sounds like a farty trombone. So I mean, you can't please everyone, can you? That was somebody on the text, by the way. I've had word. I don't know what that means, really. What would that mean? I think I've got the camera working. So if you want to see what I'm wearing, here we go. Can you see that? Yep, there you go. Sorry, not that exciting. But I dressed up, and that's what you're supposed to do, right? Because it's nice and warm. It's a onesie. And I took the kids out, and I was like, okay, let's get in the mood. And they were so happy. It was really cute. My 6-year-old and my 4-year-old were like, oh my God, I can't believe we're actually doing this. And the actually was quite disappointing, as if I wouldn't take them. Like, we're actually doing this. I'm like, yeah, we're actually going. I managed to fit it all in this evening, and they got a lot of candy. Isn't it bizarre how, like, usually most of the year, all of their lives, it's like stranger, danger, don't take anything off strangers, and definitely don't eat anything off strangers. And then suddenly for one night of the year, it's like, go free, eat everything from people you've never met. It's a bit bizarre, isn't it? They didn't have anything this evening. I was really mean, actually. And they had very good, like, resistance, because we went quite late. And then imagine all those E numbers. They'd never get to bed, and then I'd never get to prep the show. So we're going to find out what the strangers have given us tomorrow. I'll tell you next week. It's going to be exciting. And, you know, you can't say I don't give you tasty morsels to come back for on this show. Right, let's continue. This song is You, Menrva, Menrva. Do you think that's a little typo? Menrva. And Menrva and Moria. It's a great track. I love this track. I've played it before. Pretty sure I have. I just love it. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Here you go. This is Radio 2 Funky. Turn it up!
Under the sheets, look to the sky, 'cause I'm no stranger to the lonely nights. Serenity's like rolling dice. Finding love, it ain't so black and white. Yeah, I've been hurt, gone through hell. If you could only walk in my shoes, close to giving up hope, close to the end. But now I see it's always been you. Can't believe I couldn't see standing right in front of me was you. I've been searching and
And that was You. Could you guess by the amount of times she said you, who? I was going to sing it then, I thought better not. I'll just say you, who. And that was Minerva and Moya. Really feel good track, I think. Don't you think? I love it. But then I should love the music I play, right? So I have been away for 2 weeks and I probably haven't listened to the amount of music I usually listen. I haven't been fulfilling my music quota to my brain to keep myself sane. Ooh, rhyming in the hood. And I can feel it, like just playing these songs into these headphones, like I'm in my own little world, is already just therapy. It's just making me feel better. I've been feeling very emotional lately, like I'll cry at anything at the minute. And this is like, it's even like, oh, I'm just going to cry because I'm happy because I'm enjoying this music. Does anyone else ever feel like that? Like, music has this ability to make you feel like really deep in your gut, in your throat, like a frog. It's just, music is incredible. That's why I'm here, to share that with you. Just that one point. Music is incredible. The music I play, I think, is incredible, and I want to share that with you. There is Dimpana D. Modi on Facebook, has messaged in. She's listening. She's also doing a bit of Sean Paul. She's written Dirty Music. Dirty. D-U-T-T-Y. Thank you. I'm going to take that. And thanks for listening. So yeah, if you are listening on Twitch or YouTube or Facebook where it's streaming live, you can see my face. I'm looking at my worst. I'm at my hormonal worst, guys. So just warning you. But then again, it's Halloween. So I'm looking at my worst, potentially looking at my best for Halloween, right? Like my scariest best. And if you have been on the stream, then I'm wearing a massive skeleton onesie. And you know what? I walked in through town from the car park and I didn't feel odd. I feel like, because generally this comes out once a year. Why don't I just wear it regularly? Why do we just, limit ourselves to being a bit strange for one day of the year? Actually, to be fair, I'm strange all the time. But like, clothes-wise, why can't I be a skeleton on a Friday in March? So there you go. That's my little revelation there. Maybe I'm going to wear this. This is going to be my radio outfit. Whoop, whoop. Do you have a radio listening outfit? Probably your pajamas, right? At this time. The clock in the studio has not been changed. So it's kind of saying it's coming up to 11:30, which is really messing with my head. I'm like, oh, that is strange. Time's going fast, but it's not. It's nice. Coming up to 10:30. We've got a few minutes left, and I'm going to play you another track. I tell you how busy we have been in life. There you go. I was going to tell you I'm going to play a track, and then I've just gone into a whole nother story for you because that's me and my brain. We've been so busy in life. Everyone's busy, right? Everyone's busy, okay? I know I'm not special, but I feel like I have been so busy, and I didn't actually check what Priyan's track of the day would be today. He has sent me so much music because I've been preoccupied, let's say. He's basically really helped me produce this show today. So thank you so much, Priyan. I really appreciate that you have compiled this music with me. And in that compilation, I think it's called a compilation. Oh my God, okay, yep. Can you tell my brain just figured out compiling and compilation have some sort of relationship? Anyhow, in compiling these songs, I didn't remember to ask him what his pick of the week would be, but he has been playing this song from this list so much, and even the kids are like, can you play that song? Can you play that song? Alexa, can you play that song? Alexa. So I'm going to guess that this would be his pick of the week. Or I could have just said, this is Priyan's pick of the week, and you would have been none the wiser. Right, that's for next time. This week, Priyan's pick of the week through telepathy is James Hype. This is their new track. There, I'm saying because it's James Hype and Kim Petras. This was released at the beginning of beginning. Why can't I speak? Beginning of. I'm trying to be less thumpy with my words. Beginning of October, And this is, I like it. I think it's going to be huge. Huge. It is, yeah, James Hype, Kim Petras, drums. Turn it up.
Want it. The less you give to me, the more I want it. You push me back until I'm 2 steps forward, but I can see the signs, recognize where we're going. So the less you give to me, the more I want it.
No, I used to dream about this. Never thought it would end up this way.
The less you give to me, the more I want.
Drums. Drums. Drums.
The less you give to me, the more I want it.
Never thought it would end up this way.
The less you give to me, the more I want it. You push me back until I'm 2 steps forward, but I can see the signs, recognize where we're going. So the less you give to me, the more I. The less you give to me, the more I want it. You push me back until I'm 2 steps forward, but I can see the signs, recognize where we're going. So the less you give to me, the more I want it.
No, I used to dream about this. Never thought it would end up this way.
The less you give to me, the more I want it.
Drums. Drums.
The less you give to me, the more I want it. You push me back until I'm 2 steps forward, but I can see the signs, recognize where we're going. So the less you give to me, the more I want.
Radio 2 Funky.
News. Welcome to Radio 2 Funky Newsbeat, your source for the latest headlines. A major fire broke out on Thursday morning at Belgrave Gate. A statement from Leicestershire Fire and Rescue Service said over the weekend activity will continue on Belgrave Gate and all cordons will remain in place, affecting some local businesses. The building at the centre of the major Belgrave Gate fire will be demolished, crews have confirmed. Motorists were warned that Leicester Gypsy Lane was blocked off on Thursday afternoon following a collision. The severity of the incident was initially unclear. The incident between a car and a pedestrian had witnesses speculating whether the pedestrian was injured. Reports suggest that the pedestrian involved in the collision has not been seriously hurt. A coffee shop in Leicester city centre is preparing to open a community fridge to help those in need while preventing food from going to waste. King's Coffee House in Upper King Street is planning to launch its Food for Change project on Friday the 17th of November. Rising living costs are leaving people unable to afford nourishing meals, yet vast amounts of perfectly good food are being wasted. A parade featuring 100 beautiful willow lantern giant puppetry depicting the fight between good and evil and a performance by Mercury Music Prize winner Talvin Singh are among the new additions to this year's Diwali Day celebrations in Leicester. Belgrave Road will once again be the setting for the celebrations, which will run from 3 p.m. until 9 p.m. on Sunday the 12th of November. 5 people were arrested as Palestine Action climbed the rooftop of a Leicester factory and blockaded a drone site. Palestine Action launched 2 separate protests at Leicester factories in the city's Meridian Business Park. The protest group stormed the roof of helmet fastening systems in the business park around the corner from their repeat target of UAV tactical systems, which they also disrupted by locking themselves to the gates. For the weather, expect breezy conditions with sunny intervals and some showers, and temperatures to stay mild. Towards the midweek, expect few patches of cloud lingering and the odd shower possible. This has been Sandro for Radio 2 Funky Newsbeat.
Radio 2 Funky.
News.
Hello. You are listening to Turn It Up with Tej on Radio 2 Funky 95 FM and DAB. I feel like that is like on autopilot in my head now. I can say it in my sleep. Isn't that cool? I feel like I've been here long enough, coming into your ears every Tuesday night, that I'm just an autopilot robot now. How are you guys doing? Have you been trick-or-treating? Trickle-treating? Have you been enjoying your October? Are you glad that half term is over? Like me, I was so excited to drop them off. And I was late this morning. I was late and I was really annoyed I was late because then that kind of just puts a dampener on the rest of my day. And I was like, no. But I'm going to go into November being positive and getting to school on time. And I think everybody else should that is listening, although anyone that is listening and goes to school probably shouldn't be listening at this time. That was the news beat that you just listened to. And it said there was a fire at Belgrade Gate. I'm listening to this news beat going, what? There was a fire? I don't remember hearing about this fire. But it's interesting. Anyhow, let's go into this one. This is Burn So Deep. This is a Defected track. Have a little listen. It sounds so nice. And that is Kings of Tomorrow, released on the Defected label. It's called Burn So Deep. And then in like the pointy brackets, not like the nice roundy brackets, the kind of pointy, squarey, like you've chopped a square in half and then decided to write inside it. That bracket, I'm sure there's a much more literatural word for that bracket. But in that bracket, it says Sandy's deep burn. Sandy's deep burn. I don't know why. She burnt so deep. It was Sandy's deep burn. I think she needs some Burns cream. What do you think? So I went away on holidays. I was very, very lucky to be able to go away this October half term, and we went away to Dubai, and it was incredible. I wasn't a massive fan, and now I love Dubai. It's a great place to go with young kids. It's one flight and you're there, because normally if I'm flying to, say, further afield, it's always like stopping off in Dubai and getting connecting flights, and it's just long. Whereas this is like, we're just there. I mean, it is a long haul flight, but if you're getting on an aeroplane, you want to get comfortable and watch about 3 movies, right? So great for that. And it's great weather. Kids just can sit by the pool, and you can go any time of year. Like, there you go. I don't know why I'm selling it, but I would say I recommend if you have young children and want to go on a warm holiday. And the luxury is just mad, but the buffets, this is what I want to talk to you about. I am a foodie. I am like the foodiest foodie. And the food there, like the buffets just blew my mind, because it's like a playground. You know how people get excited over pick and mix if you've got a sweet tooth? Oh my goodness, I got so excited over this savoury pick and mix. It's madness that you can have like dim sum, like buns or dumplings next to your noodles and your nice stir-fried veg, next to your chicken tikka and your burrata. Burrata. It almost sounded like burrata, didn't it? I didn't mean burrata. But you know what I'm saying. And then it was like next to your tom yum soup, next to your roast dinner, next to your sushi. It was like, I want it all. I want to eat it all. And I couldn't. And then you felt sad. It's crazy. I sound like I've never been to a buffet before, but I have. But this was like, I wanted to eat everything all at once. I was having dumplings for breakfast, lunch and dinner. On my plate, I was having like a little bit of like stir-fried rice, noodles, like a chow mein and dumplings. And then right next to that, I was having Indian food with like mixed pickle and like just, it was all so wrong on my plate, but it felt so right. Yes, I'm getting erotic over food because food is so good. And now I have what is called a buffet belly. Yes, I have a buffet belly. At some points on this holiday, I looked like I was 3 months pregnant. It was mental. It was just like, how much can you eat? It's very indulgent, actually. It's very indulgent. It's a bit gluttonous, isn't it? anyhow, let's not worry about that. What's done is done. Hey, but now it is tomorrow. Oh my God, actually, I was being really hard with myself all day because I didn't do any yoga today. And what I was going to go into is say that, would you like, as listeners or viewers, to do 30 days of yoga with me? Because at the beginning of a month, I have all this renewed enthusiasm and energy to do some sort of exercise, usually yoga, because I can just do it in front of the TV at any time of day, even when the kids are sleeping, even anytime. And it's just so convenient. I mean, I ain't going to drive to a gym. I don't have to pluck up the courage to go run around the block because running is so grueling. But yeah, yoga's easy to just turn the YouTube on. Sound like my mum then. Turn the YouTube on and do yoga. And I like to do it for the full month, even though that doesn't really happen, does it? But you try. You know, it's all in the trying. We lose weight in the trying, and or get fit, tone. Don't really need to lose weight, but as per se, nobody needs to lose weight. Get fit, be healthy. And I felt so guilty all day that I didn't do it. And actually, tomorrow is November 1st. Oh my goodness. I feel I've had this realization live on air, and this is how my brain works. I'm sorry, guys, that you had to listen to how my brain computes. But yay, there you go. Look, I don't feel guilty anymore. You guys can still join in fresh tomorrow, and we can try and do 30 days of yoga. It feels really good. I've done it before. It feels so good. I mean, during feels terrible. Honestly, I feel like I was ill. Your body doesn't stop hurting. Okay, I'm not selling it. Right, let's rewind. No, it's really good. And then at the end of the month, you just feel like really proud of yourself, and maybe a good run up to Christmas, because that's what happens, right? As soon as today finishes, November 1st, Christmas starts, right? And then you know how it gets around Christmas. It's like a buffet again, isn't it? And then you'll have another Christmas buffet belly. So November sounds like a really good month to do yoga. I hope I've sold it to you. Do it with me. Maybe I'll put it on my social media. My social media is at Tej Dutia Comedy, TEJDHUTIA Comedy. Make sure you follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm on TikTok, which is very now and then. And yeah, I do stand-up comedy. That's why it's called Tej Dutia Comedy. So come on to there and see what I'm doing. I did a gig recently. I'll tell you about it after the next song. Otherwise, this is going to be a massive piece of chit-chat. And I want to say a very big happy birthday. I feel like this is one of those children's shows, you know, where you make on CBeebies or any other children's show, maybe like Pop or like something on a Saturday morning, where, you know, you used to send in those. No, I never did, because I'm brown and brown parents don't do that. No, you know, when you send in a birthday card and then it'll have a little flap and behind it will be the kid's birthday. I'd love to be one of those presenters. And so I'll do it in that voice. I've put a bit of pressure on myself now. And here we have a card from, who's behind the flap? Whose birthday is it? 34 years old. It is Pav. My friend Pav has turned 34 today, so happy birthday. Should be listening. If he's not, tut. And I hope you've had a great day. Just on the way back from some sort of Scarefest, I think, at the minute. So that is also where people may be at this evening. If you're not trick-or-treating with your young kids, you're taking your older ones to Scarefests. I went last year. It was really good. Couldn't go this year because I'm bringing you the tunes, but maybe next year if Halloween doesn't fall on a Tuesday. Anyhow, happy birthday. And we are going to celebrate by raving next month. Wilkinson and Shy FX. But yeah, how cool is that? Get a radio show, get to do a shout out. Probably very embarrassed now, but that's what you get for being friends with me. So we continue with the music. I have got some really good music coming up. I've got some drum and bass for Pav coming up later. But until then, we're going to stick with the house. I've got some really deep stuff coming up today, actually. Very, very deep. Right, let's go. This is called The Beginning. It is by House of Prayers and Crazy Beatha. Can you hear the tracks that they have mixed? I hope you can. Anyway, turn it up.
funky.
Had a groove, and from this groove came the grooves of all grooves. And while one day viciously throwing down on his box, Jack boldly declared, "Let there be house," and house music was born. I am, you see, I am the creator, and this is my house. And in my house there is only house music. In the beginning.
And that is the beginning. Do you know what I realised? My friend that's listening said that's 3 tracks combined. Correct, that is 3 tracks combined. I think when I've listened before, I've only really tapped into 2. And then I was like, actually, there is 3. And it's the vocals. And the vocals I've got on another track later in this same show. So you can tell how we've put this show together today. There's like a few from Priyan, a few from me, and I'm like, oh wait, I didn't think I was playing this song yet. Oh wait, no, it's in a song later where he talks about Jack's groove. So I'll tell you again when I play the track with that vocal in it, and then you can listen to his story about Jack's groove. I love it. I love that. So we are here. It is exactly 7 minutes to 11. 7 minutes to 11. The clock says 7 minutes to midnight. And I'll be clocking off an hour early. And then you'll be like, where's the music gone? So don't worry. I might just go round and go and turn that clock round. Has anyone else wound their clocks back? Like they've got cuckoo clocks, wound them back? I definitely got it wrong today, because the one in our living room, I didn't change it. Thought I only had 1 hour to feed the kids. Started rushing this afternoon, after school is what I mean. So I'm rushing. I'm like, come on guys, you've got to eat, because we've got to drop my eldest off at dance class, and then we've got to come back and get ready to trick or treat and eat, and trying to fit it all in. And then I was like, oh wait, I've got a whole extra hour. I was like, ugh. So if you are listening and you want to tell me about your time stories, your daylight savings time stories, then get in touch. I am streaming live. I'm looking right into the camera right now, very menacingly. Not sure why. There you go. I'm smiling now. Smile. So you can stream on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. You can see what's going on here. We're dancing away. Oh, I'm punching the mic. We are dancing away. I'm going to keep my hands away from the mic. You can chat. You can chat on those things called Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Put a little message. Dimpner D Muddy put a message, and that made my day. There is a chat box on the web. Chat box on the website. You can message in there. I'll just go a bit deeper and a bit quieter. Maybe I can enunciate my words. There is also my social media handle. There's the at Radio 2 Funky social media handle. So many ways to get involved with the show. Tell me what you're thinking. The music has been very variable today, in my inspector voice. And that is because we have thrown it together because life is crazy right now. Is your life crazy? Tell me all about it. Well, you can think about what you want to tell me, and during that, I'm going to play this track. This is 33 Below and Christelle. Hold tight. Turn it up.
Thought you'd have more to say. No response says everything. Heartbreak, I can't concentrate. If I tell my friends I hate you, babe, what you doing now? What you doing now? Hold tight. Yeah, we through now. Yeah, we through now, oh my. Yeah, it's too loud. Yeah, it's too loud, hold tight. What you doing now? What you doing now, oh my. What you doing now, oh my. You have my number, I'm the only person with it, and it's only 7 digits. Should I charge it to the game? Should I plug it in the wall? Do you even care at all? Yeah, we're through now, man. What you doing now, man? You know I hate to turn down your loving. Gives you something, baby. You know I hate to turn down your loving. Gives you something, baby. Yeah, it's too loud, hold tight.
And that was Hold Tight, 33 Below and Christelle. It's kind of nice, it's kind of poppy, but kind of like vibey. I was feeling it. It's very chill. Probably not one for this late in the show, but here we go. And we've got to keep going because we've got to get through all the songs. This next one you are going to know. And I've been a bit hip hoppy today, I feel, and this is continuing that. Here you go. Turn it up.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Radio 2 Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
Remember the songs used to make you rock.
Too Tough in conjunction with Box Venue proudly presents the Revival Session meets Rockaway. Classic music for a classic night featuring the legendary Chris Goldfinger. The dancehall master alongside Dial Tone Sound, Junior Blue Sound and Viking Sound. All taking place on Saturday the 11th of November 2023 at Boxed Venue, Brownstone Gate, Leicester, LE35LH. Get your advance tickets now, price at £5 and it's £20 on the door. For tickets and more information, log on to revivalsession.co.uk or skiddle.com. Revival Session meets Rockaway featuring the legendary Chris Goldfinger. A night of classic reggae, dancehall and R&B.
Hysteria. Hysteria is back in the Leicester area. 25 years on at the 2 Funky Complex, City Centre, Leicester. On Saturday, the 11th of November 2023, 10 p.m. till 5 a.m, we present Starlight Underground Jungle. 25 years on with the UK's finest artists. DJs on the night: Room 1, DJ Rap, Kenny Ken, Ray Key, Nicky Black Market, DJ SS, and more. MCs: Bassman, Fearless, Ragga Twins, Hooligan, Murdiah, and more. Room 2, Future Kings, in the Cafe Gardens, Kaiser, Relentless, and many more. Tickets are available from Skiddle, Super Early Bird, and Early Bird now sold out. Standard tickets are £15, still available. Purchase early to avoid disappointment. There will be a limited number of tickets available on the door. For more information, contact 07533 407 105. Hysteria.
Christmas weekend, the good times are back. It's 80s versus 90s. 80s versus 90s, good times. Christmas weekend, Saturday 23rd of December at the 2 Funky Street Kitchen, New Park Street, Leicester. In the 80s indoor festive zone, soul, rare grooves, R&B, disco, funk, and classics. With Black Vinyl Magic, OAD Duo, Chet and Popper and Kid Fresh, Co-Fellowship, and KMS. In the 90s outdoor festive zone, it's R&B jams, pure swing, hip-hop, and party anthem featuring Attish, Lady Envy, Glamour, Dino Presto, Muggsy, and Flo. Plus, there's tasty soul food on sale by Jerk Corner. Tickets on sale now from skiddle.com. First 100 are £8, then it's £10. You know it's more on the door. We're open from 8 p.m. till 2 a.m. Make sure you arrive early for free mince pies and treats. Dress code is smart and casual, but Christmas outfits are welcome. Call in all the festive party people. Get your tickets today. 80s versus 90s good times. Saturday 23rd of December at the 2 Funky Street Kitchen in Leicester. The only Christmas night out. Get your tickets from skiddle.com.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Radio 2 Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
That was Lovers and Haters, Robosonic, and the one and only Ferric Dawn. How can I have a show without playing some Ferric these days? I'm obsessed. Ferric Dawn and Dennis Ferrer. Ferrer. I can't say his surname. Ferrer. Ferrer. I made myself laugh because I can hear how I sound, and that is ridiculous. It's the Ferrer. If you produce music and it starts with and your name first or second, not fussy, starts with Ferr, then I am there with a Ferrer. So if you're thinking about becoming a producer, I strongly suggest a Ferrer name because it's got something in it. They're people that produce bangers, is what I'm saying. I'm also getting to the time where I am losing it. Can you tell? And tomorrow morning at God knows what time. What time? No, God, I know too. Not just God knows. I think 7:40. I've got to have dropped the kids and get to Coventry. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun time. Just pray for me. I get there nice and early. There's no accidents. That's what I need. And I'm not sure how we've gone off on this tangent, but that was a good song. It was called Lovers and Haters. I've got a message from my friend saying, you've stopped saying what the songs are called. Okay, sure. So that one was Lovers and Haters, and it's not new, but it's very good. It's very, very good. And then before that was Tory, Got Your Money. Got Your Money, because I said it was like hip hop, but it's probably more R&B, isn't it? I was like, oh, that wasn't right, what I just said. That didn't leave a good taste in my mouth. So I have corrected myself, and now I can only taste beautiful, beautiful tastes. Okay, so we will continue. This is a Gorillaz track. This is interesting, and it's a Dom Dollar remix. Tell me what you think.
Magical, there's a pretty one. I ask her where it goes, 'cause I really want. I wonder if she knows that we're underwater. That's the way it goes in the city wonder. You go, force go, everything will disappear. Someone out here will try to fight too many years. No way, nothing here is ever real. You go, force go, everything will disappear, disappear, disappear.
Tesla, partner ex-wrestler, he dates for Cheska, partner ex-wrestler. The inner Tesla, partner Tesla, partner ex-wrestler. He dates for Cheska, partner ex-wrestler.
And that was New Gold, original by Gorillaz. That was the Dom Dollar remix featuring Tame Impala and Booty Brown. That, the drop in that track, or the couple of drops in that track. Oh God, can you imagine listening to that when you're out? Oof, that would get me on a high. That sound incredible, and I'd be like, yeah, I'm here for it. Let's keep dancing. Yeah, no, love that. I want to hear that out now. There you go. That's what I'm gonna. Oh, well, maybe I have heard it out and I didn't know it was that, and now I know it's the Gorillaz track, the Dom Dollar remix. Anyhow, let's keep going. You know, I told you about Jack and his groove. Well, Jack's groove has come. There's a guy, Jack is going to talk about his house, and this is the track, Let There Be House. I think is this the original? I'll find out for you. This is Mosby and Stinson. Turn it up.
There was Jack, and Jack had a groove, and from this groove came the grooves of all grooves. And while one day viciously throwing down on his box, Jack boldly declared, "Let there be house," and house music was born. I am, you see, I am the creator, and this is my house. And in my house there is only house music, but I am not so selfish, because once you enter my house, it then becomes our house and our house music. Let there be house.
Let There Be House. Mosby and Stinson. That was featuring Chuck Roberts. That there is a whole story behind what he says about his house, about Jack and his groove. I think it's got a background to it, and that sample is used in multiple songs. I just don't know the story right now, but you know what I do know about? I do know about what's happening in Leicester. Do you like that little segue into my bulletin? So, Abbey Park Bonfire Night is happening this Saturday 4th. Bonfire Night is generally 5th of November, but we like to do our fireworks on a Saturday, which is nowhere near a school night, and it's happening 5 p.m. till 9 p.m. in Abbey Park. Who's going? Let's go. That's very close. Abbey Park Bonfire, city's official fireworks display with a fun-packed program of events, and it's for everybody. There's live entertainment, there's fun fair, there's hot food, there's music. There's a guest appearance by Gem FM's Joe and Sparky. Oh, that is a competitor. Only joking. I'm sure it's fine. And there will be a licensed bar area too. So there's 2 fireworks displays happening. Children's firework display is happening at 6:45. And then the bigger main one will be happening a little bit later. And there is some Too Funky Project live artists performing on the main stage. So if you are supporting this station, Radio 2 Funky 95 FM and DAB, then definitely head on down to support 2 Funky's live artists. You can get tickets online. The website's called Visit Leicester. And yeah, I don't know what I'm doing this Saturday, but this sounds good. And also on the bulletin, happening in Leicester Town, which is where this radio station is airing from, is the Diwali Fair. Yes, Diwali is coming, guys. I celebrated Diwali yesterday in London as part of the Lord Mayor of London's Diwali celebrations that he does every year in Trafalgar Square. I'll tell you a bit more about that later. But yeah, Diwali, it is happening. If you are in Leicester and you've been down Melton Road, then you will see the lights. The light switch on happened on Sunday. So the lights have been switched on. The main event is in 2 weeks on Sunday. And we have a Diwali fair that's happening at the People's Centre. That is on the 5th. So fireworks night, Saturday 4th. Don't enjoy yourselves too much that you can't wake up and then go to the Diwali fair Sunday 5th at 11 a.m. and that's till 4 p.m. There's stalls, there's gifts, arts and crafts. There'll be some nice Diwali foods, some live music, Bollywood dancers, you know, everything you'd expect from Diwali will be there at the People's Centre this Sunday. Look at me putting on my little presenter voice about what is happening this weekend in Leicester Town. And we continue. The music has been pretty deep. Like, I'm enjoying the deep. It's penetrating into my brain and it's really making me feel good. So this is my body telling me that this is what my body needs right now. This is what my mental health needs right now. And we continue. This is Mochak. I've played some Mochak before. I can't remember which track it was now, but I have played some. So if you like this kind of music, go check out this artist because there's more than one that I've been enjoying. This one's called Jealous. Turn it up.
He's special to her.
And that is Jealous by Mochak. She's a bit shouty, isn't she? She sounds like Jack Scroove's wife. Imagine them two in a house. You wouldn't get a word in. You wouldn't get a word in. So we are coming up to past. We've got a couple of minutes left. And then we've got half an hour left. Do you see how maths works? That would be 32 minutes left of the show. Oh my God, that reminds me. I've been trying to teach my daughter some maths. It's interesting because how she's learning it, she's kind of just learning straightforward addition, subtraction, multiplication. And then I was like, don't you do it like this, where you put, say you're doing 55 plus 22. She would just write it on one line horizontally, 55 plus 22 equals, and then she'd have to figure it out. I'm not sure what methods they're expecting her to use or what they've taught her. And then I'm like, would you not put them 55 and then underneath that, 22, put a little plus and then do 2 bars and then write the answer between? And then you add up the units column, then you add up the tens column. And I showed her and she was like, whoa. And I'm like, why are you not already, why are you not already using this? This is really easy. And so I was trying to teach her this, but then I was getting really frustrated. Basically, I wasn't being patient. And then when you're not being patient with somebody, then you're putting them on edge and then they're making even more mistakes. And it was just so frustrating when I was trying to do this with her. Was it yesterday? It was just I was texting my husband going, I can't do this. She's forgotten really basic maths. We've only been on holiday for 2 weeks and she's forgotten the basics. What am I going to do? And he was like, just have a break. And I was like, no, we've got to get through this. And then yeah, it was interesting. Generally I'm quite patient, I think. I would say that. But I just felt like I was stressing her out, bless her. We'll try again. But isn't it interesting how, my point being that ways that we used, we being a collective we, maybe when we were in primary school, which is a few decades ago, it's very different to what they're doing now. They're using part-whole methods now. They're using, what are they called? Number grids. 10 square grids. I don't know. Is anyone online? Anyone listening on air that's a mother of young children that's yeah, that's really weird, because then I go and teach how I know, and it's just all a big confusing mush. And she's like, Mummy, I don't get any of it now. I'm like, okay, great, wonderful. Let's take a break because I'm getting frustrated. Anyhow, let's keep going. This track is a Gorgon City track, this next one. And I like Gorgon City. I didn't always like Gorgon City, but I do. I've come around, and artists over time, over long periods of time, they change what they do, right? Take MK, for example. Don't know if you've heard any of his latest music. Very different. Wilkinson has now started creating rock music. Well, not now. I think he's been creating it for a while, when he normally does drum and bass. So I don't know why I'm defending how my change in my Gorgon City liking. But anyway, here we go. It's getting to that time of night. Just waffling on. This is Blue Parrot, Gorgon City. It's released 2016, which is so many years ago now. Imagine, we're nearly in 2024. 8 years ago? Madness. Here we go. Tell me what you think and turn it up. Listen on good speakers.
Are you a small business looking to get your message heard? Why not advertise with us? We have a range of ideas that can help grow your business, cut through the social media noise, and talk directly to your audience. Contact info@radio2funky.co.uk or call us on 011 62 55 9837. Don't believe radio works? You're listening, aren't you?
This next track is one of my all-time faves. I'm going to start it, and you will know if you love some deep, deep house. This was introduced to me one night in Mumbai. Sounds like one night, oh, what's that song? One night in somewhere. Bangkok. There we go. It will come to me. Wow, I really had to dig deep there. And I was like, nope, not coming. It came. One night in Bangkok. This was one night in Mumbai. And it was the after hours. And it sounded so good. Please listen on good speakers. Please melt into this. I love it. It makes my heart happy. And then we're going to come back with some drum and bass. Here you go. Turn it up.
Sometimes truth has to wait. Could you be the one? Could you be the one?
The One, Lane 8 featuring Patrick Baker. If you ask me what my favorite deep house track, that will be up there, like in probably the top 3. Maybe like Aviate as well, and Charmy. Or is Aviate Charmy? I can't remember. Anyhow, yeah, The One, Lane 8. This track has such a vibe. I got introduced to this by my friend telling me, listen to the undertones, listen to all the, just every level, every layer of music, every layer of instrumentals in this track. And I just lay back and listened, and it took me on a journey. It was incredible. I sound mad, don't I? But it's the power of music, which sounds so cheesy, but music has a power, and this is what I'm here to share. So if you felt it, amazing. If you didn't, maybe you're listening on rubbish speakers. And if you really didn't, maybe you're just not ready, and that's okay, because you know what I've done? I've planted a seed, and that will grow. Just water your seed and it will grow. If you keep listening to this, I'll keep watering it, and then I will have implanted this beautiful genre of music into your soul. Oh, who said I haven't got it? I've still got it. Right, let's keep going. It is Paz's birthday, so let's get going with the drum bass. He's going to complain he only got just over 15 minutes, but we are going to keep going. This track is a popular track. Calvin Harris and Sam Smith, Desire, but it's got a twang to it because Sub Focus has put its stamp on it. He's put his stamp on it, and I love it. I love Sam Smith's voice in it. I love the tune, and then Sub Focus just make it a little bit better. Here we go, turn it up.
Hold me, don't let me go. Be the one and only. Take all control. Stay with me forever, at least for the night. Even when you leave me to the light. You are my desire, and just the thought of you is keeping me awake. You take me higher, take me away. You are my desire, and just the thought of you is keeping me awake. You take me higher.
Desire Sub Focus remix. What do you think? I really like it. I think the original's good too, but still a bit poppy, and this just makes it a little bit more fun. What do you think? Let me know. We are still here. We are still live, direct from Leicester Town on all the socials. I'm not going to go through them. It's too late in the evening. But you know, if you know social media, where to find us. Radio 2 Funky, 95 FM and DAB. We've got a website. We've got social medias. We're streaming everywhere. Come and have a chat with me. Otherwise, we're gonna press on with some more Sub Focus, Polo Bryson and Kelly Lee. This is such a good track. Turn it up. It's called Waiting. Waiting in brackets VIP. I love how I have to say the brackets. I don't know. I can't not say it because then I'm like, well, they don't know that word was meant to be in brackets. Sub Focus, Paul Bryson and Kelly Lee. I think I played that before, but it's just a belter. And now I've got a couple of brand new drum and bass tracks coming. I'm gonna fit them in because it's somebody's birthday today. Even though they shout at me every single week for not having enough drum and bass. I feel like the deep house has just been taken over lately. But yeah, when I'm back on it properly, I'm going to sort out the proportion of drum and bass on this radio show. This is Back to Back by A Little Sound.
but I won't be a sample on repeat. I'm looking for a deeper love. Won't be the one you use and then delete. So I realize that I can't lie. Don't wanna be yours just for the summer. Don't wanna see you back to back with another. Oh, in sync with each other. No, I'm not gonna be a sunshine lover. No, just for the summer. Don't wanna see you back to back with another. Oh, in sync with each other. No, I'm not gonna be a sunshine lover. Don't wanna be yours just for the summer. Don't wanna see you back to back with another. Oh, in sync with each other. No, I'm not gonna be a sunshine lover. No, just for the summer. Don't wanna see you back to back with another. Oh, in sync with each other. No, I'm not gonna be a sunshine lover.
Back to back. I don't want to be no sunshine lover. You gotta love me for the whole time, not just the summer. That is what that is saying. That's by a little sound. A little sound. They're called a little sound. I'm a big sound, but I have a little sound. How are we doing, guys? We have made it through a show. I always say we made it because I've enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it too. But I say by made it because life is crazy, and I feel like there's so many things in life to focus on that once we get to Tuesday, we have our rave, and then the rest of the week is like, okay, I can catch up on stuff. Does that make sense? So by made it, it's definitely a positive thing. We are raving till the very end. So let's keep going. This is a brand new one, Clips and Rudimental. This is called Thunderstorm. Tell me what you think and turn it up and let's just rave it out. Come on, let go.
So the fire started burning right before my eyes. So the people start running. Oh, will I run to? Yeah, I just might. I was looking forward to a good time. I had nothing on my mind. But now I'm heading for the border of my own time. And I know I'm running blind. And you could do whatever you want to. Cause I'm not by your side. Thought this was forever. No, I never share nothing.
Thunderstorm, Clips and Rudimental. What do you think? I actually really like that track. It's not anything too heavy, but it's a good drum and bass track. So I'm going to leave you with this next track now, and then it will be the end. Wow, 2 hours. They just fly by these days. So this track's called Devil's Night. It's by Dawn Wall. It's one of those tracks where I like to leave you with something that you can snuggle down with and feel all vibey and moody, even if it is drum and bass. My voice is going all slow. I'm putting you to bed. Deep breaths. And we're going to get through this. I want to say thank you for listening. Thanks for having me. I'll be back with gusto next Tuesday. Have a brilliant rest of your week. Happy Halloween, happy Diwali, and stay classy. San Diego, peace out.
Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio 2 Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.